Welcome aboard Sky Princess, one of Princess Cruises' royal-class ships and one of the most elegant vessels sailing from the UK and Europe. I'm Solo Travel, 1974, and in this video, I'll take you deck by deck through Sky Princess, showing you every pool, every bar, every dining venue, and a few hidden spots most passengers miss. I've cruised with P&O Cruises, Princess, Marella, and Royal Caribbean. And in this full tour, I'll show you exactly what makes Sky Princess such a beautiful ship to explore. So, let's start right at the top. Deck 19 is the very top of Sky Princess, and it's usually the quietest place on the ship for fresh air and big open sea views. Up here, you've got the greens mini golf and the lawn court. It's a lovely little spot to slow down on a sea day. Gentle breezes, the sound of the ocean, and a 9-hole green with a view you simply don't get on the lower decks. If the wind's up, bring a light layer as it's more exposed up here. And if you don't see putters or balls, ask a crew member. They'll point you to the pickup spot. Deck 18 sits high above the ship, stretching from the calm, private spaces forward to the more active areas aft. It has some of the best views anywhere on board. Starting right at the front, you'll find the Sanctuary. This is Sky Princess's serene adults-only retreat. It's a luxurious hideaway with padded lounges, shaded cabanas, and full waiter service. Passes are available for half-day or full-day use, and they do sell out quickly on sea days. Just outside the Sanctuary, there's a public sunbathing area that's often overlooked. It's free to use, a little more sheltered from the wind, and filled with comfortable lounges. It's perfect for a peaceful morning or afternoon, and enjoy the sunshine. As you move aft, you'll come to the heart of the deck, where you can really appreciate the size of the movies under the stars screen. From up here, you get a brilliant overhead view of the main pool deck on deck 16 below. Further aft is the center court sports area, where you'll find basketball, pickleball, and small-sided football games taking place throughout the day. Circling the whole section is the jogging and walking track. 7 laps equals 1 mile, and it's one of my favorite ways to start a sea day with a morning walk and work off all that cruise food. Next up is deck 17. Starting right forward, you have cabins and then the retreat, pool and bar. A calm adults-only space that's included in your fare. It's peaceful, well laid out, and a lovely alternative to the busy main pools below. Heading aft from the retreat, deck 17 opens into a broad sun deck with plenty of lounges and pockets of shade, and a good spot on breezy days when the top decks feel a bit exposed. There are also 2 hot tubs here, with views over the pool deck. On deck 17, you will also find the bandstand, where you often have live music and DJs performing. Then to the aft of deck 17, you'll find 2 quieter hot tubs facing straight out to sea. They're usually less busy, and they're perfect for a sail-away soak or an unhurried sea day. Also aft on this deck is the fitness center, with ocean view treadmills, free weights, and a studio for spin, yoga, and Pilates. If you're on Princess Plus or Premier, many classes are included. Also tucked away aft on this deck is the photo studio, where you can book a private photo session with a professional onboard photographer. Next door is the youth and teen center, the treehouse, the lodge, and the beach house. All have age-appropriate activities and spaces. And right at the aft of deck 17, you'll find lounges overlooking the wake and the wake view pool. This area is also one of the designated smoking areas on Sky Princess. Deck 16 begins forward with a small section of cabins. But from the moment you step midship, this is where it all happens. It's the real heartbeat of the ship, especially on a sunny sea day. At the center are the 2 large sky pools, surrounded by hot tubs and rows of lounges. On either side, you'll find the Sea View Bar and the Mix Bar, both serving cocktails and cold drinks throughout the day. For food, there's plenty of choice right here. Slice Pizzeria and the Salty Dog Grill are both included in your fare and perfect for a casual bite. This includes fresh pizza, burgers, or hot dogs by the pool. Just nearby, Swirl's Ice Cream Bar serves free soft serve all day long. Opposite Swirl's, you'll find the towel and blanket station. Also, don't miss the SeaWalk, a glass walkway that extends 128 feet above the ocean. It's a Princess Cruises' signature feature, and a must-see photo stop if you're not afraid of heights. Next, if you head inside, you'll find the main buffet complex, the World Fresh Marketplace. It's divided into 3 sections. The Horizon Bistro, a smaller, more relaxed buffet that rarely feels crowded. Then you have the Central Pastry Shop, filled with cakes, pastries, and desserts. And finally, you'll find the main World Fresh Marketplace, with international dishes, themed nights, and fresh salads. If you'd like to see a full review of every dining venue on board, from the buffet to the specialty restaurants, make sure you watch my next video, Dining on Sky Princess, full review and honest opinions. And aft, just beyond the buffet, is the Wakeview Pool and Bar, a quieter, adults-only area with stunning views over the ship's wake. Also, it's a brilliant hidden breakfast spot if the buffet is busy, and one of my favorite places to relax with a morning coffee, or to watch sail away with a cocktail in my hand. Let's move down to the main cabin areas, decks 15 to 8. These decks are home to most of Sky Princess's cabins, from interior and balcony rooms to mini suites and full suites. Deck 14 includes the Concierge Lounge for suite guests offering drinks, snacks, and private assistance, and the wedding chapel for ceremonies at sea. There are self-service launderettes on most cabin decks, complete with washers, dryers, and ironing boards. During my cruise, I stayed in accessible cabin D418 on Deck 9. This was a spacious, well-designed room with a roll-in shower, wide doors, and it's ideal for travelers who need extra space or mobility support. Every cabin has a fridge, kettle, a safe, and plenty of storage space. Please note that it's American and European plugs on Sky Princess, so remember to pack an adapter if you are from the UK. Deck 7 is one of the liveliest decks on Sky Princess, packed with entertainment, dining, and a few hidden outdoor spots that most people never find. Starting right forward, you'll find the upper level of the Princess Theatre. It's where the ship's headline productions take place, from West End-style musicals to guest comedians and live vocalists. The balcony seating up here gives a fantastic view over the stage. Moving aft, you'll come to the Shops of Princess, offering duty-free fragrances, jewelry, and cruise souvenirs worth a browse on a sea day when sales are on. Next is the Ocean Terrace Seafood Bar, overlooking the Piazza below. It's ideal for freshly prepared sushi or sashimi, or simply a glass of wine while you watch the entertainment happening in the atrium. Across the corridor are 2 of the most popular dining spots on board. Alfredo's Pizzeria, serving freshly made pizzas from an open kitchen, and The Catch by Rudi, a signature seafood restaurant on Sky Princess. Now for a hidden gem. Just outside Alfredo's, and on the opposite side by The Catch, there are 2 small outdoor promenades with lounges. Hardly anyone discovers them, and they're wonderful quiet retreats on a sunny day, with open-air sea views. You'll also find the Medallion-class service desk here on Deck 7. This is the go-to place if you need help with the Princess Medallion app, Wi-Fi connection, or any wearable issues. They also sell a range of medallion accessories, from wristbands and necklaces to clip-ons and lanyards, so it's worth stopping by early in the cruise to pick up what you need. Continuing aft, you'll find Princess Live, the ship's lively TV-style studio. It hosts everything from trivia and game shows. Right outside, the Princess Live Cafe serves coffee, snacks, and cocktails, perfect before or after a show. Next along is the Crown Grill, the ship's signature steakhouse with premium cuts and seafood in a warm, wood-paneled setting. The Crown Grill bar beside it offers live music most evenings and is a favorite gathering spot before dinner. Finally, at the aft of Deck 7 sits the Vista Lounge, a spacious entertainment venue used for live bands, cabaret, comedy, and late-night dancing. Outdoors, on the starboard side of the Vista Lounge, there's a small smoking area, while the port side opens onto a promenade with excellent wake views, a brilliant place to watch sail away or enjoy the sea breeze at sunset. Deck 6 is another busy area filled with nightlife and dining. Starting right forward, this is the lower level of the Princess Theatre. It hosts the headline productions, guest entertainers, and big evening shows. Continuing midship, you enter the Princess Casino, one of the liveliest spots on board, with slots, blackjack, poker, and roulette. Beside the casino is Take 5, the elegant jazz lounge. It hosts nightly live sets in an intimate setting, and by day it's also where the solo traveler meetups are held. A friendly, low-key way to meet people. If you are a solo traveler, you'll also find the Captain's Arcade nearby, a small gaming area with classic arcade machines that's popular with both families and adults. It's a fun little stop if you fancy something light-hearted between the evening shows or before dinner. Overlooking the Piazza is Good Spirits at Sea, a brilliant cocktail bar where bartenders make destination-inspired drinks and share the story behind each recipe. It is a lovely perch to watch the atrium buzz below. Continuing aft, you reach more shops and future cruise sails. And do not miss the sculptural heart overlooking the Piazza. It is a popular photo spot and a nice "You Are Here" landmark on Deck 6. You will also find the art gallery and photo gallery on this deck, with a surprisingly quiet seating nook alongside. A handy retreat when the Piazza is busy. Next up is Estrella Main Dining Room. It's the anytime dining option on board Sky Princess and is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You simply turn up and wait to be seated. It is a flexible option if you prefer not to book set times. At the very aft is the Cielo Dining Room. Important to note, you cannot reach Cielo from Deck 6 midship. To get there, either use the aft lifts or stairs, or walk all the way aft on Deck 7 and then go down one deck. It catches a lot of first-timers out on day 1. Let's move down to Deck 5 next. Deck 5 really captures the essence of Sky Princess. Sociable, stylish, and always filled with a warm, inviting buzz. Starting right forward, you'll find the Lotus Spa and the Enclave Thermal Suite, a tranquil retreat featuring steam rooms, heated tile lounges, and a hydrotherapy pool. It's the perfect way to unwind on a sea day. Just aft of the spa are guest services and the Shore Excursions desk, where you can book last-minute tours, ask questions, or sort any onboard queries. You'll also find Sabatinis on this deck, a warm Tuscan-inspired specialty restaurant serving handmade pastas, rich sauces, and indulgent desserts in a beautifully rustic setting. Step further aft, and you arrive in the Piazza, the spectacular 3-story atrium that's the social heart of Sky Princess. Flooded with natural light and framed by elegant spiral staircases, it's alive with live music, dancing, and the hum of daily life. Surrounding the Piazza are several of the ship's most popular venues. The International Cafe is open 24 hours a day, serving pastries, sandwiches, and great coffee. Nearby, Vine's Wine Bar offers curated wines by the glass and tastings, while Bellini's Bar specializes in sparkling cocktails overlooking the atrium. A wonderful place for pre-dinner drinks. If you're craving something sweet, stop by Gelato, serving authentic Italian-style ice cream and desserts, included with Princess Plus or Premier. You'll also find Celebration's gift shop and the Internet Cafe on this level, handy for last-minute souvenirs or printing documents. At the very aft of Deck 5 sits the Soleil Dining Room, one of Sky Princess's 3 main dining rooms. This one operates on traditional fixed dining, with 2 sittings, early and late, and the same table and waiters each evening. It's an elegant, relaxed space for those who prefer a set routine and familiar service each night. Deck 4 is primarily for crew and practical facilities, but it's also where you'll find the medical center and the area used for disembarkation at some ports and tender embarkation in ports where the ship can't dock directly. So that's your full deck-by-deck tour of Sky Princess, from the pools and dining to the hidden spots most people never find. And if you're planning your first Princess cruise, don't miss my full Sky Princess video series. It's on screen now, starting with embarkation day and everything you need to know before you sail.